Hello YouTube, I am Lachey. Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone is enjoying their Wednesday. I'm here with the topic talking about love time in relationship. And we're speaking about marriage. What information to help your marriage if it's in trouble, or before getting married to someone. That's what we're doing right now. So that's the tip I'm trying to give to you all. So hope you guys really take some notes, because a lot of times we overlook these things and it's not good. So it's very important to see what we are going to go over. Okay? So hold on a second. Got a little bit of music going on. Don't worry, I do not have the copyrights to that song that is playing right now, which is So anyway, what I'm going to go over is be devoted. Marriage of all kinds. I mean, different kind of marriages. There's a lot of marriages out there, and the kind that I believe is out there right now is men and women, of course, and same-sex marriages, and interracial marriage. 1, 2, 3. I know you can't see my board, but that's alright. I'm just wanting to see what I put down, because I know what I'm trying to say and discuss. So, being devoted, be loyal in your relationship with whomever it is. And when we're not loyal to our second, our half, our husband or our wife or our partner or whatever, that's where the marriage starts going weak. When we're not being loyal to each other. It could be a lot of things, responsibilities in the home, sharing information with each other, being equal, communicating before you jump, but ideas like that. That's being loyal. Sharing the responsibility, helping each other, getting to understand the concept on each other, how to help each other get through the marriage. If you're already married, you might be trying to figure out construction, how to keep it happy, keep it exciting, enthusiastic. It's a lot. You can go down the lines, Communication. Communication is the biggest thing that a lot of marriages don't do enough of. Take the time to communicate. Something bothering you, talk about it. Because swallowing it down in yourself is not helping you at all. And when I say about communication, help to understand each other by talking to one another, and it balances the relationship. And I'm having something. I apologize, guys. My music ran out. Anyway, something in common. Not 50%, not 20%, not 30%, but 90%. You should have a lot in common. Because when you don't, it's hard to relate with them. It's hard to involve with them. It's hard to interact with them. All these things is important. But if you're already married, that means you already have something in common. And I hope you have a lot in common. You can't really develop something that you hate. Like for example, most women that I know, so I know a few that can't stand sports. But why would you want to get involved with someone who don't like sports? Now, that should be your 10%. Everything else should be 90%. So I consider it's okay. Because that's, back in the day, most men love sport, wasn't expecting their wife to like sports, da-da-da. Okay, that's fine. But make sure you guys have something in common and everything else. Because it doesn't look good if you only, let's use an example. The woman loves the same sport, but everything else I can't stand. Why are you even in the relationship? Why are you even met? You guys got to take that serious. Got to take that serious. The next one. Space. Giving each other space. And I'm going to say this loud and clear before I even get there. You see, I said something about work and space. Those two are the most critical things men and women don't take the time to see. They'll take the time to say, well, I work. I can't be doing this. I need to go hang with my girls. Or the guy's going to say, oh, hey, I work. I should go hang with my guys. But you've got to be equal in this. Okay, let's talk about it. If a woman is a home stay mom, taking care of the children, that means what else she's doing? She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's getting laundry done, she's taking care of things for you. Whether it's with a man, which means the husband, or whether it's with a partner, she's doing all that for you. So you got to think, okay, and you should be allowing her to get some time away from you and the children. It shouldn't just be only the man or the one that goes to work all the time, because the both of you work. She may not be earning the money if she's a stay-home mom, but she is taking care of things that you don't have to take care of. Paying the bills, making sure the bills get paid on time. She's making sure the house is ran good. All those things are very important. But when I say space, she needs space. Both of you need space from each other. But then once again, don't forget time together. Time with each other. Don't forget that. Hold on. Don't forget that. You will want to make sure you guys are getting some quality time with each other once in a while. Don't forget about you too, because you still need to comfort each other as well as getting some time apart. We're not talking about 1 week away from each other. We don't mean that. We mean a few hours, maybe a whole day. There's nothing wrong with that. That gives you a chance to build up your relationship. And if you do go to work, that's an extra space part. That means you can talk about your day. You can tell them, oh, I blah, 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 did this. And that makes the relationship nice. When we can do that, that is good, considering. That is good. Now, another one is romance. Showing your affection in that relationship. Showing it. It doesn't have to be a lot. You can bring flowers just because. Or you could have fixed her a nice dinner, or do something out of the blues. It doesn't have to be sex, but sex also do help. Don't say, I'm not insulting, say you can't do sex. Sex is okay. But don't make that your demand. Must have sex all the time. No, that does not help your relationship. What helps your relationship is showing your affection. You know, like my partner recently told me, she enjoys cooking with me. She said that's so romantic and that's time together spent. That beautiful. Me and her cooking, drinking a little wine, and being really loving about it. That's the kind of thing you want to process, you want to start doing if you're not doing it. Or write a cute note to your wife or your husband, or put it in their lunch pail. I don't know how many of you bring lunch, but or make him coffee. If the person likes coffee in the morning, make their special coffee. Put a note there and say, "Oh, honey, I really, really love you. Thank you for being such a wonderful wife." Blah blah blah. The more that we show our true love to each other, the better your marriage is. There will not be fetishizing someone else. They won't be thinking of that other person or whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of marriage you're in, because obviously you had something you was interested in that person. But if you're not married yet, then the question starts popping up. Love, L-O-V-E, love. How much do you love that person that you want to consider marriage? It needs to be over 100%. And it's very important that you love that person. How connected are you? Do you feel really feel good when they come around? That's a good sign. But when you don't, that means you're not ready for that connection. You don't have that connection bond with them yet. And that's very important in a marriage. Don't marry